Thank you so much, everyone. Wow, wow, wow. We have crossed 10,000 subscribers. Like, it was just like magic to me. And I'm like, I'm going viral. I'm going viral. Please, let's keep it up. Thank you so much, new subscribers. Thank you so much, old subscribers. You guys are the OG. You guys are the MVP, meaning very, very, very important people. I can't take you guys for granted. I wish I set this live stream shy to have been better, but it is what it is. When you watch the replay, thank you so much. Thank you. And I promise I'm going to keep to my words. I promise you guys a DIY when we reach 10,000 subscribers, and I'll keep to those words. If you know, Asma Zakari keeps to her words. Thank you so much. I really appreciate all of you. And I won't relent on my efforts. I promise I won't relent. I would keep pushing, and I'll really appreciate if you guys are able to give me video content that I'll be able to film and attract people's attention and give you answers to your questions and help you solve one or two of your issues surrounding your skincare or your hair care or your beauty routine in general, or any no knowledge is wasted. I also want to learn from you guys. I'll really appreciate that as well. And if you are interested in becoming a cosmetic formulator, either for yourself and your family or for commercial purposes, I'm that plug. Yes, I have a cosmetic school, a cosmetic formulation school that will cater for the services of your skincare and your hair care products. But basically, let me be more specific. I formulate products for melanated skin. For the longest of time, skin of color, especially the melanated skin, have not had products that favors their skin type. So me, myself, and some other, I'm glad that some black owned skincare brands are actually popping up and they are doing the right thing. They are doing the right thing. I use my products. If there's one thing that the melanated skin is all about, is hyperpigmentation. Yeah. Umer, thank you so much. What did you type and you deleted it? Give this stream a thumbs up. I really appreciate it. Super chat the creator. You guys should celebrate with me. Oliver Twist. Thank you so much. 11k subscribers. Like, I can't believe the day we come. Like 11 freaking thousand subscribers. Woo! That's much. Coming from where I thought that milestone wasn't reachable. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you guys. I have always appreciated you guys, because without you people I wouldn't have a channel. Thank you so much for the views as well. Thank you so much for all of your engagement. I really appreciate it so much. Yeah, let me just stick around. If you come in, say hi. What country are you watching me from? My name is Asma Zakari. I'm a cosmetic formulator and also a content creator based in Africa and in Nigeria, to be specific. And I formulate products for skin and hair of color / melanated skin. Though basically I would say I am more into the melanated skin than skin of color itself. Yeah, I make products for people that resemble me, that have my kind of skin, my kind of hair. Yeah, like I said earlier, for the longest of time, the melanated skin has not had representation. It's so unfortunate that even in the makeup industry, for the longest of time, the dark skin tone had not had a representation, had not had a spot or a slot. But gradually, we are making progress. We are making impact as well. Hi, bonjour as well. Hello, I'm glad to have you here, Master Gamer. Is it morning? You called it bonjour. Thank you so much. Here is evening. How old are you? That's a nice question. So, that's it. Thank you so much. I really appreciate. I have wanted to come up here and do this, but I have just been a little bit busy, and it's all good. I would never pass the opportunity to say thank you and also say welcome, welcome, welcome. Furthermore, let's keep building this community. Let's make this community strong and strong. And that is why for the longest of time I have avoided let's say, what word will I use, influencing other brands. But at this point I am open to influencing other brands, but when I'm influencing your brand, you have to be transparent. And if you do not want to be transparent, I would basically say it as it is. In the past, I have videos where I review ingredient lists of other brands, other cosmetic brands, and I say it as it is. Yeah. So it continues like that for me as well. If you want me to influence your brand, I am open to it. Initially, I was like, I wasn't going to take brand deals, but I changed my mind. I never said never, actually. I never said never. So I am welcome. I am open to influencing. With more than 10k subscribers, with more than 10k beautiful. No, now I have to influence. I'm interested, but it has to be it has to be a transparent partnership. Yes, it has to be a very transparent partnership. It also has to be an intellectual partnership. I would not influence what I don't know. I would not influence just for cash grab sake, because I equally have a brand to protect and to also promote. So I definitely would not want to lose face in the presence of my subscribers. So obviously, if you're coming in with your product for me to influence, especially cosmetic products, it has to be an open conversation. It has to be a sincere conversation. Otherwise, no. Will I continue to review other products? Yes, I will, sincerely. Would I also review my own products? Yes, sincerely. 2025, you guys are going to see a whole lot of my products in your faces. You guys are going to have to accommodate me promoting my own product line. I equally have a product line that, like I said, that is suitable for melanin skin, and I have products that we also cater for any skin type at all. Examples of such products are I have retinol products. Yeah, I have retinol at different strengths. Thank you so much. Thank you, Sumi. Thank you. I have a retinol at different strengths. I have at 0.3%. If you have a really sensitive skin, that can be a starting point. 0. Yeah, 0.5% also I have it, and then I have 1%. That is for the category of vitamin A. I formulate with retinol, actually. And what are the beautiful benefits of retinol? You could Google them right away. Yeah, but retinol is a collagen stimulant. It has the beautiful benefits of reducing the appearance of fine lines and wrinkle. If you're new here, I will tell you today that I hate also have vitamin B products, which is vitamin B3 to be specific, because when I say because we have cosmetic vitamin B, and they are classified into two. We have vitamin B3, which happens to be the niacinamide, and then we have pro vitamin B5, which is the panthenol. Pro vitamin B5 happens to be a humectant. It's going to help your skin to hold on to hydration. Exactly, it's going to help trap as well. So, well, vitamin B3, which is the niacinamide, is going to help your skin with the production of ceramide. If there's anything I love, honestly speaking, or I work with, products that can help you stimulate your natural collagen, can help you stimulate your own body ceramides. Honestly, I am not for introducing foreign body into your system. Example, fillers. Honestly, I like I always say, I wouldn't want to say never, but I don't see myself using fillers. I don't see myself. I rather age and see myself aging than for me to try to stop aging and would not recognize myself. I rather see myself aging and recognize myself aging than for me to try stopping that procedure, or try stopping that process, that biological process, that natural process, and not recognize myself. Nah. I rather see myself aging and recognize that person aging than for me not to recognize who is that person. That's so. Vitamin B3 I have at 5% beginner strength. I can even go below 5% on based on requests. Yeah. So which, let me digress, which brings me to the fact that if you want a cosmetic formulator to make products for you that you could brand and resell, I am your plug, at your service. We can talk about it and we'll sit down and discuss. Okay, I'll drop my description. If you look at my videos, I have my email address there. I also have my WhatsApp number. Feel free to contact me on WhatsApp only. We should get to a point where we can have full conversation. Okay, let's first talk on WhatsApp and get to understand each other first. Very, very important. I can also customize products for you if you wish to. I can also dope products for you if you wish to. Still in the line of if you are interested in cosmetic studies or cosmetic science or cosmetic business in general. Yeah, I also have vitamin C products, and my vitamin C products is not your regular ascorbic or L-ascorbic acid. It's actually a derivative of vitamin C, and I work with the sodium ascorbate phosphate. So I actually have a vitamin C products at different strengths as well. I have a 2%, I have a 2.5%, I have at 5%. Yes, for sodium ascorbate phosphate. And I have other products. I have exfoliating, chemical exfoliating products like lactic acid. I have lactic acid in a lotion at 5%, 5 to 7%. Yeah, and I have a high strength also at 12%. You know, the thing about lactic acid is for stay on use, it shouldn't exceed 12%. So I have 5%, I have 7%. Okay, the 7% is in a serum, right? And then the 5% is in a lotion. Yeah, and then I also still have 12% equally in a lotion for lactic acid. I formulated it as a stay on exfoliating product. You know, for we melanated skin, is a better exfoliating acid over glycolic acid because of the over penetration of glycolic acid due to the fact that it has smaller molecules. And then I also have salicylic acid. Salicylic acid is a BHA, obviously works for bacteria, acne, also does a good job of exfoliating the skin gradually, chemically. But you know what? There's something, I don't know what it is, that I just cannot take my hands away from chemical exfoliation. Physical exfoliation, that's why if I do chemical exfoliation. But maybe that's the story for another day. I'll put in a video. Maybe I'll talk about my next video. Maybe I've got a video idea already. I'll put in a video and speak about physical exfoliation. Physical exfoliation for the longest of time has, okay, not for the longest of time, with the popularity of chemical exfoliation, because for the longest of time it has always been physical ever since it has always been physical exfoliation with all sort of granules. Ooh, think. But the popularity of chemical exfoliation sort of decided to downplay the physical exfoliation. People saw a better benefits with chemical exfoliation over physical exfoliation. But then for me, physical exfoliation still does it for me. Do you know why? Depending on the selection of the physical exfoliant. Where physical exfoliation is frowned upon is when the physical exfoliants are too abrasive, they are too harsh, and they could cause dermal tears, they could cause skin sensitivity, they could compromise the skin barrier. I understand that part perfectly. But when you go for skin friendly physical exfoliants, personally, let me speak for myself, I will always say it, personally, everyone has the right to their opinions. Personally, it works for me perfectly, with the exception of using physical exfoliant like sugar. The reason why I am against a physical exfoliant like sugar, in as much as some people work with it and it works for them, do you understand? Sugar has some traces of glycol, so it is, will I say they are mimicking glycolic acid ish in a physical a medium, right? Probably. And what does bacteria feed on? Sugar. So when you use a physical exfoliant with sugar, there's a tendency of you not rinsing it off your skin properly, leaving residue, especially for we melanated skin that have textured skin that can easily hold on to things. Yeah, and that can trigger acne, or if you have existing acne, it can worsen it. So to me, sugar scrub is a no-no. Salt scrub is equally a no-no for me. Reason is the fact that it dries out the skin. So for whatsoever reason, I still stick to physical exfoliation, like not stick to it as a stick to it. I sort of alternate it. Yeah, if this week I exfoliate with chemical exfoliant, next week I'll be exfoliating with a physical exfoliant. Yes. And my physical exfoliant of choice in my physical scrub is the activated charcoal. That is the only physical exfoliant I have, and activated charcoal does a whole lot on the skin. Detoxifies, exfoliates, it wouldn't cause dermal tears, or the abrasiveness is not harsh. Okay, and then I have products in the line of azelaic acid. Azelaic acid is carbolic acid. Yes, it is not a BHA, it is not either not a PHA, but it's just an oxycarbolic acid. Let's leave it at that for now. And it does a good job of helping with acne rosacea. It does an awesome job with acne rosacea. So I have it in my product line for like 5% and also for 10%. I used to have for as high as even 14%, but I noticed there was a lot of complaint when a lot of my clients use the 14%. It tends to trigger their skin sensitivity too much, and if there's anything a melanated skin would not want is to get triggered. So I had to just stick to the 5 and 10%. Yeah. So that is it for azelaic acid as well in my product line. I equally have toners, and toners, I have one of my favorite toner that has a peptide in it. Yes, it has an amino acid, a peptide in it that will help your skin to retain moisture. I also have a hydrating essence that has licorice extracts. We, the melanated skin, I would always say, are very, very prone to hyperpigmentation. Therefore, our stay-on products must, let me repeat myself, stay-on products for melanated skin must have tyrosinase inhibitors. Tyrosinase inhibitors are better substitutes or better alternatives to hydroquinone. Examples of such tyrosinase inhibitors that are very friendly for use on the melanated skin is the alpha arbutin. Yes, I know a lot of you know it. The liquid extract, that's one of my favorite. There are other beautiful powders like your Seppi White, your Jigger White, your Snow White powders. Forget I'm using the word white. They have a manufacturer usage rate that can go into your formula or your product and sit pretty there without irritating the skin or causing contact dermatitis. Yeah, because one thing about overusing tyrosinase inhibitors, in as much as they are inhibiting the melanin, our melanin distribution is not even. So therefore, the areas where your melanin pigment is not as thick would lighten faster, thereby giving those patches and contradiction that some people love to call eczema, but that's by the way. Yeah, and like I said, stick to the user manufacturer rates of any tyrosine inhibitor you're using. And one very important thing is that if you're using tyrosine inhibitor, avoid using more than 3 different types of tyrosine inhibitors, because going above 3, getting to 4, 5 might be too much. If I'm not even might be too much, will be too much. And then one very important tyrosine inhibitor that has had a back and forth, in as much as is beautiful, is having a back and forth like hydroquinone, is kojic acid. We have 2 forms of kojic acid. Like, we have the original form, which is obviously the kojic acid, and then we have the derivative, which is the kojic dipalmitate. To me personally, I love to use the kojic dipalmitate for my soap. And the thing about kojic dipalmitate is that it is not water soluble, it is oil soluble. But imagine, but the original kojic acid is actually water soluble. So sometimes when formulating with tyrosine inhibitors in a water and oil base, I love to lay my hands on tyrosine inhibitors that are water based, so that I can be easily absorbed in your base cream or in your base lotion, and will give a smooth feel on the skin when it's inside your lotion or your base. Your lotion or your cream, I mean, sorry, when, yeah, that's the base, of course, the base lotion or the base creamy, right? That's what I'm talking about. And I also have products that can be used for sun protection purposes. Yes, I have a product with 12% zinc oxide, which amounts to about sun protection value of about 30. And sun protection value of about 30, that is your skin being protected from like 96% of the UV rays. And the good thing about zinc oxide is that is a broad spectrum mineral sunscreen, if you know what I'm trying to say to you, meaning it can protect your skin from the UVA and UVB rays. Because one thing with trying to clear hyperpigmentation for melanated skin, sun protection is key. I was even speaking this evening to a friend, and I was telling her how much sun protection can make our skincare products more effective, more efficient. Sun protection is very, very important. In as much as we brag that black don't crack, yes, black actually doesn't crack, but we still need to protect black. Yeah, we still need to protect black, because we want black to age slowly, we want black to age gracefully, we want black to look good. Because there's something about having an even skin tone. On several occasions, I blush when people admire the appearance of my skin without makeup. I feel so comfortable. I've got to a point where I feel so comfortable where I can film with or without makeup. Yeah. How about that? I wear makeup too. It's not like I don't wear makeup. Maybe I'll come up with a live stream where we'll just be having a conversation and I'll actually be wearing my makeup. Let's try that. Isn't it? It's going to be a good idea, right? Let's try that one of these days. So I encourage people, both male and female, to take very good care of their skin. If you notice, the skin is one of description. If you see me now, the first thing you'll be like, that lady that is light skinned. Can I call myself light skinned? The melanin queen, that kind of thing. And when you meet a darker lady, you like that lady that is dark skinned. You know, there's just this representation, or there's just this identity that comes with our skin tone. Yeah, it's our identity actually that comes with our skin tone. So You're wearing this skin, or rather I'm wearing this skin for a long time, all my lifetime. This is what I'm going to wear, so why wouldn't I take care of it? Why would I insult it? Why would I humiliate it? Why would I want to erode the melanin, God-given melanin on my skin? How much would you want to give up just for a beauty routine that would not serve you in the long run? What do I mean by that? As a melanated skin, why would you want to bleach your skin when you have awesome products that you can apply on your skin to give your skin its natural glow? Like, that was why I said at the beginning of this live stream that I prefer to work with ingredients that will stimulate the skin's natural production of ceramides or collagen. That's it for me. I'm speaking from my own. You're free to do whatever you like, especially when you're above 18, you're an adult. I wouldn't control anybody, I wouldn't stop anybody, but I would like to tell you about the pros and the cons. And it's left for you to choose which one you want to work with. It's left for you to choose which one you want to relate with. It's left for you to choose which one you admire the most. But personally, I would love melanated skin to ditch bleaching of the skin, just the way we ditched use of relaxer. It will be awesome. I wait for the day that we are going to ditch, dump, trash bleaching products. Is bad like that. In as much as yes, things are a little bit getting better by the day, where people are beginning to understand the dangers of skin bleaching, and people are beginning to understand the benefits of skincare. I believe the Gen Z are going to age the most gracefully. These guys are doing a good job with their skin, to be honest. Like, I am impressed with some few of these Gen Z that I have met. Gen Zs will look like they're 30 years when they are 50. Like, for real, these children are not even laying their hands on bleaching products. Well, some of them might be, but the ones I have met are not even going close to that. They know so much about the dangers of skin bleaching, so I think that's a bonus for them. I think we, the older ones, are the ones struggling back and forth to understand the disadvantages of using bleaching products. Bleaching even makes you lose your identity. Do you even have a color? I have a video where I spoke about a content creator like that. Till today, I've not seen any honest video. Maybe when I see another honest video, I would also bring it here. I have not seen any honest video about someone that stopped bleaching their skin and they are talking about it for real. Like this, well, I don't want to talk about it here, honestly speaking, because for me, I want to assume that skin bleaching is supposed to be outdated by now, but it's so unfortunate that some people are still keeping it relevant. Yes, unfortunately, some of our melanated skin beauties are still keeping it relevant, and honestly speaking, I would always be a bearer of good news, so I would want to tell you to stop it, and trust me, when you stop it with commitment and with an open heart. You know, one thing about the skin bleaching, people tend to just see it like, people tend to toy around with it, but it's deep. What do I mean by it's deep? People that bleach their skin, will I say, get to a mental state of mind that they would sort of need counseling. Some of them need counseling, but some of them are very strong-willed and accountable for themselves or to themselves, and they see through the fact that this is wrong and I want to stop it, or I have to stop it, for some people. But some people, they are so much in denial because they have built an identity around what is not their original identity. Yeah. So it's pathetic. It's so unfortunate. Sometimes I get tired of trying to talk these people out of bleaching their skin. It can also weigh on me. Like, it can also weigh me down. But I try my best. But to be honest with you, it's really not easy. And I easily give up. To be honest with you, I'm human and I also have my own struggles. So I wouldn't dump my own struggles to get involved in another person's struggle. But for me, I feel it's all about accountability. It's all about the mental strength to actually realize that this is not good for you and it's time to quit. So I'm looking forward to talking more, interacting more with my beauty enthusiasts. Thank you so much and welcome to my channel. Thank you. I really appreciate 11,000 subscribers. Woo, that's a whole lot. But I still want more. Don't think it's enough. Let's keep going. Let's double up, triple up. Let's do it. Let's go all the way. Let's get that plaque. Let's get that silver trophy, if you know what I'm trying to say to you. Alright, thank you so much. Let me stop here for today, and hopefully I will still come up live again, or I'll drop a video next time. Okay, thank you so much, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel. We want to be as big as we can. Yes, and like the video, engage, comment as well. Okay, and all right, bye. Well, let's end here. Nobody's super chatted the creator. We're all the same. We're all good. Thank you so much.